Head into that, mate. Ah, sewage or filth. Look at that. What is that? Yeah, that's a sea monster, mate. I can tell you that. I know that sea monster down there. This guy sent a video about that. Sea monsters, I can tell you. We did not got Fabio here. I can tell you that. Look, he picking it. That's a crab. That's a crab, mate. He picking that crab. I can tell you that. I've picked the hobos before. I can tell you dead ones. Yeah, but you're long into here, missing grace and fought naked at the nude beach. Honor that. Honor that, but this guy's got not got Fabio here. His Fabio hair's gone. I can tell you. I had high hopes for him. I can tell you that. Beautiful Fabio hair. Fighting naked. Fighting naked. I still can't believe it, mate. I can't believe it myself, mate. I put a lot of time into that. I wanted him to be like a beautiful Fabio. Yeah, I can tell you. I just never went to tell you that. Yeah, but now he's empty and bare. I can tell you. This guy's, I don't know, man. His strength is almost gone. I can see that. He's on bare bottom. Maybe space him on there. It's the only thing. It's the only thing. Yeah, but he wants to be like Fabio again. I can tell you. Beautiful hair. Beautiful. I can tell you that. Nothing can stop a man like Fabio. I can tell you that. Unless like he came across like a barber that cut his hair too, because that might upset him. That would upset him. I could tell you that, because I know that. It upset me. Look at that. Look at that. And I don't know what that is. I bet that's a sea monster. I bet that another sea monster down there. I can see that. Yeah, I'm not a marine biologist. Maybe that's a sea monster, and this guy needs a Fabio here. I can tell you that. He said, does not want to be sped on by his own bottom. That's not natural. That's not natural in the nude beach. Like admiring other men's wristwatches. That's not natural. You hit your photo naked up on the seashore. You can't be like admiring each other's watch and say, that's nice. Can I try it on? No. No, that's what they said to me. Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care, mate. I look better naked. You're not technically naked if you're fighting with a sock on your genital or having a wristwatch on your wrist. I can tell you that. Or you got to have Fabio here too. Look at this. He's not got that. He's not got that. I don't know what he's gonna do, mate. I don't know. I don't know how he can come back from that. Yeah. This guy might even have to stop sending me videos, mate. He got to stop doing that. He not got Fabio here. I can tell you. We like to all get naked and do like a boot scoot. We like to do the boot scoot and boogie down the nude beach like real men. We need Fabio here for that. And you better start growing that. I said it. I said it to him. You better do that. Because we all feel to have this desire, mate. We like to boot scoot boogie down there. I can tell you. We like to do a boot scoot and boogie doogie best. I don't know if that's a thing, but it is. It is at the nude beach. Everything's a thing down there. I can tell you that. Even boot scooting. Yes. Okay, why not tell this guy, mate? We are all friendly and vibrant and alive. That's how we feel down the nude beach with the Fabio here. I can tell you that. And so let's do the beach scoot. Yeah, let's do the beach scoot and boogie in that way. Let's do that way to the boogie boogie. Let's do to the boogie boogie that way. That's what I want to say. I sometimes say that. But you need Fabio here for that. I can tell you that. And unacceptable. Unacceptable to not have Fabio here. I can tell you that. It's not my fault if you have to honor Mother Nature by like dipping your head in peroxide and fight the naked. Okay, then you got to have lots of conditioner. Lots of conditioning there. Fabio uses it. Fabio uses lots of conditioner, I can tell you. He knows that like the fish needs something better. They need something better than the filth they're swimming in. I can tell you, polluting them. Polluting them. That's what's happening. Yeah, but once we all get the Fabio here, man, we'll be wise. We'll be wise, but then we'll be foolish again. I can tell you that. That's like a prophecy to me. That's like a prophecy. I can tell you that. This guy's like a rubbish prophet. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I thought that was another tennis ball, but they look like a sea monster to me. They look like a sea monster. I'm not a marine biologist. Yeah, but that is strange. I can tell you that. Is that the anus? Is that the anus? That's the anus. That could be the mouth too. Maybe that got like a starfish got the anus and the mouth at the same place. Yes, that's what's happening. That's what's happening here. I can tell you that. Yeah, that's freaky to me. Yeah, that's freaky to me. That's a freaky animal. I can tell you that. And like what hit Fabio, I can tell you that goose, that was a freaky animal. That could be any type of animal then it got a mouth at the same place. But let's just brush away our tears and our fears. Let's forget about them. Let's forget about our fears. Just like Brother Swagger, he does that. He does that. We could do that too. We'd be like Brother Swagger who dreams of the wind. He dreams of the wind and he's got the power in his blood. I can tell you, yes. Yes, Brother Swagger's got the power in his blood. In his precious blood, that way. He's sunset free. He's sunset free, I can tell you that. Everything's alright in his soul. Everything's alright in his soul. He not got Fabio here. He not got fabulous Fabio here. Yeah, but everything's alright because he's sunset free. You got to be a sunset free or have Fabio here. That's the number one rule to NUDE which naked fighting. And not biting, but we let that rule go. We don't watch that rule as much. We don't endorse it or enforce it. Either of these things. I've beaten people. I've beaten people down the nude beach. So how can I blame another man for biting another man that way when I've beaten a man that way? I can't. I can't. Brother Swagger teaches that. He teaches these things. Yeah, now correct me if I'm wrong, mate, but we're gonna have a true blue blood pumping international free fall. Nude beach free fall that way. We're gonna get our blood pumping in. We like that. So yeah, we like that. Start with me if you want to. I might be the only one saying that. I might be alone. I might be alone, even thinking that I don't know, the nude beach should be like a final resting place for our fallen heroes. The fallen heroes of the sport that way. Because many will fall, I can tell you. I can tell you that. It's not exactly safe to fight naked, I can tell you, but that doesn't worry us, mate. We don't care about that. We don't even care about that. We're true blue, mate. We're true blue. We want our blood pumping. We want our blood pumping that way. And then the nude bitch with Fabio here, I can tell you. That's what I tell this guy, mate. I can't believe it. Your career is almost over, mate. It's probably over that way. Like I tell this guy, mate, Brother Swagger, he remembers when he left his life of like not being sunset free behind. He left it. He left it. Now he's sunset free. And that's enough for him. That's enough, mate. He doesn't need a beautiful Fabio here, I can tell you that. Yeah, but he's never slapped the taste and false tooth over an old man's face, I can tell you. And then won like the false tooth as a victory, mate, in his own mouth. Like he's got four sets of teeth. Yeah, that's what you got to do, mate. That's what you got to do. But the Brother Swagger teaches us not to do that. Not to do that. And not to worry about these things like a Fabio here. But this guy's got not a Fabio here. He's going to need it. He's going to need that, mate. I can tell you.